Yes, well different. Myself, Mahatma Sharma. I am going to take one of the very important paper that is called Constitutional Law of India. As regards about the paper, this paper carries 100 marks. You have to attempt 5 questions out of 10 and all questions carry equal marks. The first of all, we will discuss you what is Constitution, what is need of the Constitution, what is the gist of the Constitution, what is the aim and object behind the Constitution, because this Constitution is called the law of the land. The question arises before us, what is Constitution? The Constitution is a document having legal sanctity, set out the framework, the principal organ of the government. Meaning thereby, you know very well, you have already read in the previous year, in the previous colleges, in the civics, some student in the political science, there are the three main organs of the government. The first one is executive, the second one is legislature, and last one is called judiciary. One of the famous philosopher, jurist of French, Montesquieu, he has given his principle that is called the separation of power. Meaning thereby, all the organs of the government, all these organs don't fear in the power of others. They should never override to each and another. But it has also aspect, they should respect, they should honor to one another. As regards about the constitutional law of India, about the definition of the constitution, there is no clear-cut definition is given in the constitution anywhere. It doesn't mean there is no definition of the constitution or the constitution cannot be defined. Constitutional law means a written and legal framework, the working and the principal organ which works under the direction, the written rule and regulation is the setup of the constitution. This constitutional law mainly divided into two parts. One is the legal, written, which is already given, modified, codified in various act, enactments, circular, bylaws, etc., etc. While on other hand, there are the some usage, custom, which is based on convention. Both have legal sanctity. Even the court of law also, he is bound by law, follow the both rule and regulation. In one side, it shall be presumed, which is already written, which is codified, which is given in the various rules and regulation, act and circular, laws, bylaws. The court is bound by law to interpret it, to follow it. But while on the other side also, if there is a sound convention, custom, usage, which is accepted by the general common people of the society, it is a culture and civilization of any set of the society. The courts is also bound by law to follow it. As regards about our Constitution of India, the question arises, what is the nature of the Indian Constitution? Whether it is unitary or it is a federal. There are two thoughts, two schools, two opinions. both are separated to each other. While some jurist, while some professor, while some of men of letters who have much more interested in the legal field, they said that Indian constitution is a unitary constitution because some provisions is also given like emergency provisions. There are three lists. One list is central list, state list, and in the concurrent list also. In the emergency, the central government has a right to make the law, rule, regulation in the state list also. If there is a controversy between central list and state list, who will prevail? No doubt, naturally, the central list will prevail. And emergency power, the central government also, he can snatch, he can take, even though law and order also of the state government on the basis of natural government, on the national emergency, he can seize also. And some other view is also the Indian constitution is not a federal constitution, not a unitary constitution, but it is the mix, third view, that is called the quasi-federal constitution. The question arises that what is a federal constitution? What is this of the federation? We can take the side example of the American Constitution also. The American Constitution from 1887 to 1930, it is one of the most important federal constitution, most important example of the federal constitution of the world. But it is also given there is only one exception is also there. The Senate, which is also selected by the state. This is the exception. And they work for the central. In spite of all, the all world know very well, the Constitution of America is a federal constitution. The state as well as center, both are independents in their own sphere. No government has power to snatch the others. No other is subordinate to each other. But in spite of all, it shall be presumed the state government work as a coordinator. They will coordination to each other. As regards about the Indian Constitution, some framers of the Indian Constitution, the chairman of the drafting committee, Dr. Ambedkar, he is also observed. Nevertheless, notwithstanding the Indian Constitution, there are some provisions centralized. In spite of all, we can say that this constitution is a federal. It would be better that we should take step by step what is the main principle, main gist, what is the main essential feature we can see about the federal constitution. Thank you very much.